Hey guys, my name is Hannah and I would say, let's have some fun today. So today you are a little bit more zoomed in because I wanna shop my stash with you. I really wanna use some things that I have for a long time and I didn't use maybe for a little while now. And yeah, or a little bit newer also in my collection, and I miss to use them a little bit more often. So if it sounds good and interesting to you, stay tuned and let's get started. So before we will start with our face, I would say let's go together to my stash right behind me, to my little corner right here where my makeup is sitting. And let's see together what I will use today on my face and which products I really didn't use for a long time. So I will take you with me, like I told you, and then we will start with the makeup portion. So guys, here's my stash and I would say let's start with the base. I have something relatively new in my collection. It's not new on the market, but definitely in my collection, and I think it's a really interesting product right here when it will focus like that. Good. It's the Nars Tinted Glow Booster and it's something like a really light, creamy and glowy illuminizing product, but on the same time it's a little bit covering. So I really like that. It's really lightweight and summery and really fresh looking on the skin. So I think I want to use this one today as the first base product. The second base product, I think I want to use something more in the drugstore direction today. And maybe this one, I really didn't use this one in a long time, and it's the Catrice Concealer Instant Awake Stick, and I really want to use this one today. It's looking a little bit dirty because of the wand. It's a little bit like a Charlotte Tilbury wand that we often see from her products, but I really want to use this one today as well and see what will come out in the end of my look. I have to be quite honest, I don't use bronzer in the last couple of weeks because I really like the fresh look with just really much blush on my cheeks. So let's look what we have in my blush drawer right here. I also have the trio right here on my desk, but I think I want to use today something from my blush drawer. The Melt Emoji Mariposas collection blush palette I don't want to use today because I used this one really often in the last couple of weeks, to be quite honest. I really love this one, but let's use today something I didn't use for a longer time. Maybe I really don't have that much blush, but maybe this Alva palette. I really like this color. It's so flattering for so many eye looks that I do and for so many looks that I do. Oh, sorry about my nails. I colored my hair yesterday without gloves. Don't do that. It was a really bad idea. My skin definitely reacted to that, so I won't do this again. I didn't have gloves there and I already started. I didn't notice this until I had my base on, and then it was too late and I had to do it with my bare hands. But I won't do that again. So sorry about the nails. This is just color from my coloration, but yeah, it's a little bit dirty looking right now. Yeah. So this one, I don't know why my camera is so bad at focusing right now. Now, this one I really want to use again. It's the matte blush and it's this color Sweet Peach right here. It's a really beautiful one. It's so nice looking. I tried to open it with one hand. It's really hard. Yet I have it. And yeah, this is a really nice flattering color for so many things you want to do, and I really want to use this one again today. So let's stay with this draw right here because we also need an highlight, and I think I really want to use my Colourpop highlighter again. I didn't use this one for a long time as well, and it's the Horse and Carriage highlighter from the Disney Designer collection. I really love it. It's really icy, so I think it's really nice for the look I want to do today because I have something in my mind. So we also need my brows, and therefore I will, like always, oh no, let's use something I didn't use for a long time, again in this drawer. And I think for my brows I will use today my Colourpop Clear Brow Wax. I really like it, but I don't use it that often because it's a little bit more time consuming, but today I really want to use this one again. So let's put this one on our stash. Okay, now let's come to the eye portion. And because I watched not that long ago the Elvis movie, and guys, watch it, it's so good. And Austin Butler, I love it when you are forgetting that the actor is the actor and not the real person that they are playing, and he really nailed it, that's for sure. So really watch it. I loved the movie. It's so good, so stunning, so wow. It's really a movie you have to watch in the theaters, and yeah, enjoy it. And therefore I really want to do something a little bit more in the 50s direction, I think, and so I will use this one. It's from Lottie London, an eyeliner, and I really want to use this one to do an eyeliner today. I'm really bad at this, but I really want to challenging myself to do this today because the movie really inspired me to, yeah, put some eyeliner on my eyes, so why not? We are not finished with our eyes. I don't think I will use something from my shelf today because this stuff I really use very often, so I don't need this today. So let's go down here, and here I have all my eyeshadow palettes in these two drawers and also my lipsticks. And I think I want an eyeshadow palette from my drawer down right here. Here I have all my bigger and really expensive eyeshadow palettes. So I didn't use, I think, this one for a longer time now, and I really want to use this Mcgrath Mega palette again. And yeah, I really love this one. It's the Celestial Odyssey Mega palette from her. And I won't open it now because I can't with one hand, but I will when we are coming to the makeup portion of this video. I really want to use this one today, so let's grab for this one. And I really want to do a really light and nice eye with it, but really glittery. So I think this is perfect. For the lips, let's stay right here because here we have all the lips products as well. I think I also will do something really light, but something I didn't use for a longer time because this is my goal today, to use things I didn't use for a longer time. So I would say it would be something from right here, my not so expensive lipsticks, and let's use the Elsa one. Why not? I really like this one. It's really beautiful. It's cool toned, so it will look nice with the highlighter that it's also cool toned. And yeah, let's see what we can get out of this one, but I really love this color. It's a really mauve toned color, and yeah, I hope it will be nice for the look today. So let's put this one also on our stash that we will use today. And maybe to tone the coolness from my lipstick a little bit down, let's use this one. This is relatively new as well in my collection. It's a Nars lip gloss, and it's a really bright orange, but it's not pulling that bright orangey on your lips. So I think it will tone down the coolness a little bit, and I really like this one. It's making my lips looking really plum, but it's not a plumbing effect lip gloss, but I have always the feeling they are looking plummer when I'm using this one, because I really want to show you the color. It's the color Wonder from the Nars lip gloss line, and I really like this one. So let's mix it also with the lipstick together and put it also on our stash right here. And for my lashes, I think I will use my little sample right here from Sephora, the Big by Definition mascara. I really love this one, and it's making your lashes really lightweight, really soft, and really natural looking. I really like this, and so let's use this as well. And like always, I will use my primer, but you know that this is nothing new. I use this every time, so this time it will be with us again. And yeah, do I miss something? Yeah, my powder, I will again use my Fenty Beauty powder. Yeah, I think that's all. If I missed something, but I think those are the main things I will use today. If I missed something, you will see it in the video. I will mention it again. I will mention everything again that I'm using. So I would say this will be our stash today, and let's get started. So I think I really like the products that I decided to use today, so let's get right into it. I will clip my hair away like always because it's really annoying right now and really hot as well, so I really want that it's a little bit more on the back. So let's go to the stash that we shopped together. I'm really excited for it. And the first thing we shopped together is my Nars Tinted Glow Booster right here. And I got it in a sale. I thought I really don't have that many Nars products, so I really wanted to try a little bit more of Nars. And I liked what I heard when I read the description of this product, and I really wanted to test it out myself. And the normal retailer price is around $40, I think, and I really just paid $10 for it. It was a steal, guys. So in Sephora. So therefore I couldn't leave it there, and I really needed to take it home. And yeah, now it's in my hands and let's use it. I really like it's more like I told you before, a creamy and more harder texture, like you can see right here, and it's really not moving. But the good thing about this is as soon as you take it on your finger and mix it with your warm hands, then it's getting creamier and creamier and really lightweight. And this is something I really like about this. And what I like to do with this product, I really like to use my hands to rub it in, because I think then the effect is really nice. It's really like you put on some moisturizing cream on your face. It's so weird. But it's giving your face a nice glow, and I think it's also evening out the face really nice. And yeah, I'm not mad that I bought this one, to be honest. I really like it. But also on the same time I wouldn't pay full price for it, I think, because I have my Glow Lust that I really love. And yeah, this is not really similar, but it will give you a similar effect, if you know what I mean. It's all for the glow. But here in this one, when I look at my hands, I see that there's not like in the Auric Glow Lust. In the Auric Glow Lust, there's more like a pearlescent shade, no sparkle whatsoever. But here I see really little glitter particles, but they are not noticeable once you put it on your face. But you can see them if you go really up close to your mirror with your face. Then you can really spot them, but I think they are helping to give your face a nice base and to make your face look more awake. But if you don't like that, then this is a warning for you now. It's with little glitter particles, so stay away from it if you really despise this. So I changed the light a little bit up again. I'm sorry if you notice this, but I forgot to put on my backlight and the normal light in my room, and I did that now. So if the light is a little bit changed now, this is because. But let's move on to the next product. And today I really don't want to use any kind of real foundation on my face, because I want to keep it really fresh and light. And I decided to use today my Catrice Instant Awaken Concealer. What color do I have? I really don't... I have 010 Cool Beige. And I really didn't use this one in a long time, and it needs to be used because I don't want that this one is going bad. It's a really lightweight concealer, and you can click this one and then here you get more product out. But sometimes you get a little bit too much product out if you aren't careful. A little bit over here, on the nose, just everywhere. A little bit of concealer. So now to my little sponge right here, and I will blend everything into the skin. Yeah, you see it's not that much covering. I still can see that I have a little bit darkness around my eye area, but I don't mind it for today. Let's put it like that, because it's hot anyways outside, and I don't mind that my bags are a little bit showing through. Or not my bags, but the darkness under my eyes is a little bit showing through. We want today a fresh look, and I think if it's too covering or something like that, then the effect isn't there anymore. So like I said, today I don't mind it, but usually I would use a concealer that's a little bit more covering than this. So now let's go with a little bit of powder, my Fenty Beauty powder I picked with you. I have the shade Butter as always, and I will use this one basically under my eyes and all over my T-zone. So guys, we are going really fast right now, but let's go on to the eyebrows. And for that I will use my Colourpop brow wax, and I would spritz it with a little bit of water, and I will go in with my little spoolie right here and feather up my brows. You know, if you are a little bit around my channel, I don't really use brow products anymore. I will go back to that eventually, but right now I really enjoy to just put a little bit of gel or wax in my brows and let them be like they are. Because it's faster, it's simpler, and I don't have to worry about really anything with my brows. So I really like to do that in the moment, but maybe it will change again. But right now this is really my jam, and I noticed that it's so much easier for me. And I don't really have the feeling that I want or need to fill them that much more in, so I basically just don't do it. So now for the cheeks, like I told you, I don't use bronzer in the moment, and also not contour, because I think it's looking so much fresher and nicer, and it's summertime anyways, so everything will melt together in the end. I always have the feeling. Also with the mask, in Germany we need to wear mask in the subways and everything like that, so a mask is always on right now. But yeah, therefore I really don't like to do that much with my face, with my base anymore. And I really like to use just a blush and put it basically all around here to give me a nice flash, and also drag it a little bit more down than you would maybe usually do with your blush, so it's giving a nice natural rushing effect, like you have a rush, if you know what I mean. But you will see it when I'm doing it. So I use my Alva Sweet Peach blush for this one, and I go really strong, so don't wonder, guys. And I start at the apples of my cheek and work it upwards like that. And when I have the feeling it's really much right here, I drag it a little bit more down with swiping motions. I start with tapping motions right here, and with swiping motions I drag it a little bit down. But really, really light swiping motions, not too much, so that nothing gets disturbed on our face. Like that. And with the rest of my brush I also do the side on my forehead. And also on the bridge of my nose and on the tip of my nose I will do a little bit, and down here. So, and if I have the feeling I did a little bit too much, and right now I have the feeling, I will use my concealer sponge and go really light over it with my concealer sponge. This is my fresh base right now. I come a little bit closer so you can see it. I really like how the products are looking right now. But let's get to the fun part, I would say, the eyes. This is always my favorite part I like to do, so let's get right into the eyes. And let's pull Pat McGrath Big Mothership Mega Celestial Odyssey palette out for this look today. It's so beautiful. I really love it. I didn't use this one for a longer time now, and I really want to dig into it. So I would say let's do this. With a fluffy denser brush I will go into this brighter brownish color right here. It's a matte one, and go to my outer corner and into my crease with this one. It's a really nice light warmish brown tone. I did go now for a smaller blending brush and go into the same color, this light brownish tone right here, and put it on my lower lash line. Starting with the outer corner and drag it a little bit more inwards, like that. And now I really want to go to the rosy tones, so I will use a really small dense brush right here for packing color on. And I really want to use this peachy color right here and pack it on my packing brush and go to the front part of my lid area. To lighten up this area really, really nicely. Also a little bit into my crease with this color. Like that. It's really, really nice looking right now. I like it. So now let's go to a more rosy tone. I think which one I want to use. We have this rosy tone right here. I think this is a really nice color. But we also have this down here, and this is more like an pinky rose. And I think I really want to use this one and top it off in the end with this beigey topper shade right here. So let's do this. I will use the pinky one on my finger. Oh, it's looking really beautiful. And go basically to the middle part of my eyelid area where the peachy shade and the brownish shades are meeting, and put it right there and drag it a little bit forward and also a little bit to the brownish shade. So now with this whitish beigey shade right here, I put it again on my fingers and I will put it basically all over the lid to lighten everything up again a little bit more and to give a nice pop. And with this same beigey shade, whitish beigey shade right here, I will go to my brow bone and put it right there. And for my lower lash line, I will go into this really pinkish shade right here. It's a really pinkish one. And I used the same picking brush I used for the peachy shade before. And I will go to the front part of my lower lash line and drag it right there to give me a nice pop of pink. Like that. And I think I'm finished with this palette right now, because for my inner corners I will use the designer collection Horse and Carriage Colourpop highlighter palette, and I will use this one as an highlighter, but also now for my inner corners to pull the look nicely together. So let's do this. Oh, this is a really nice, really bright inner corner shade. And drag it a little bit upwards as well. And now I will use my eyeliner, because it's really hot right now. I will do a really big wing, but a little teensy wing, you know, as an homage to the new Elvis movie I really liked. I will try my best to do a little wing, at least. So let's do it. I'm always really nervous. We'll come really close so you can see everything. I did it, guys. I'm proud. Okay. Maybe a little bit more. So the other side I will do off camera, and hopefully I will get them even, but I think I will do more than that for a wing, but I really like it. So guys, they aren't really even. I tried my best. I failed. Don't look at them. I really need to go a long way again with eyeliners. I don't use them often enough. I'm really bad at them. I always have to face the reality when I want to do them, so I really need to work on that, that's for sure. But like I told you, ignore them. They are really not even. I tried, guys. So let's move on to my mascara, and I will use my Big by Definition mascara from Sephora, my little sample size right here. And I will just do a little bit, maybe a little bit more at the outer corner of my eye area, and just a little bit at the front part, so that the outer corner is really sticking out a little bit more, like that. And now I will use the highlighter for the high points of my cheek area and my face area. It's really icy, but really beaming. For the lips, I decided to take the Frozen 2 Little Snow by Colourpop lipstick, or X Colourpop lipstick, and it's this really beautiful, nice mauve tone, this cool mauve tone. I think it's pairing really nice with the blush we used today. And I will dab it a little bit on my lip. And I think it's looking a little bit too harsh with the look. Not that much, but a little bit maybe. So let's use the lip gloss from Nars in the color Wonder to, yeah, make it a little bit more friendly looking, a little bit more warm and welcoming, you know? So let's take this off. And this is the finished look, guys. What do you think? I think it's really nice and really fresh. I love it. Here's a little close-up of my skin and of my eye look. I really like it, how it turned out. The lips are also looking redder than I expected them to be, but I really love it somehow. It's giving a nice pop, and it's matching nice with my top that I'm wearing right now, so I'm not mad about that. And yeah, all in all, I really like the look, and I really used some things I didn't use in a long time, so I would say it was a success overall. So guys, here we are again in a little more zoomed out version. I really want to thank you to all the subscribers, to your lovely comments. I'm really every time so surprised that there are so many lovely people out there with so many nice comments, and I'm really happy about that, so thank you for that. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe you have some of those things at home as well and you want to use them again, so do that, or look what you have in your stash and use your old stuff again. I think they are deserving love as well. So with that being said, guys, I would say we will see each other in my next video, and until then, bye.